YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Just here in Merritt, enjoying this beautiful day. Today is January 17th or 18th. Beautiful couple of days we've been having here. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really enjoying this. It's that refreshing feeling, you know, when you get all the snow, cleans out everything, and then everything comes back fresh, feeling clean, renewed, you know. You get that feeling when you're out and about, and that warm breeze coming off the Rockies are really helping us out here. And it's the second week of January. I really hope it stays like this till March, because then it's spring. Anyways, the reason why I'm making this video is because I get quite a few people asking me relationship questions. A lot, actually. A lot of young guys. A lot of guys, you know, that are married too, asking relationship questions. A lot of young guys that are looking for love. A lot of young guys, because I've made a lot of videos in the past about going abroad and meeting women and this and that, and enjoying life. And my advice would be to the young guys out there, old guys and married men, is that if you're in a relationship that you're just trying to keep it going, and it's nothing but trying and trying, it gets taxing on you. You get tired. You emotionally get drained. You mentally get drained. And it's always trying to work it out all the time, because there's always huge differences, right? And plain and simple and to the point. So if you want to shut this video off right now, I'll get to the point right now if you want to shut off the video. You need to find a woman that can put up with your crap. That's it. Plain and simple. Luckily, I met a very humble, down-to-earth, family-oriented Filipino woman. And she does really well in life, and she did really well till I met her. She's still doing well, but I met her, and she was doing well, job-wise, career-wise, income-wise, everything you want to call. No debts, doing well in life. She was doing really good in life when I met her, and happy. And now she's living the dream with me here. We moved to a small town. She was all for the small town. She's all for anything I want to do, and which is really good. I mean, I'm like, hey, let's do this. She's like, oh, yeah, that's great. I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? I was in another relationship where I was like, hey, let's do this. And they're like, oh, but this. And then there's always this. And then my wife is like me. We just think and then just go do it and have as much fun as we can. Life is about having fun. Life is about living in peace. Life is about accepting, you know, each other and going along and having fun. This behind me is the store I opened for her. It's in my Living the Dream series. And this is the store I opened for her. It's the Filipino Food Mart. My wife is Filipino. And I opened the store for her, and the entire Filipino community supports us here, which is a huge leg up against other not competition, but other food stores. We don't have to worry, because we supply good prices and good product, and my wife loves it. I bounced her the idea, and she's like, yeah. Because my wife's like, oh, I want to contribute more. I want to work. I want to do this. I want to work. You know, she wanted to work in a hotel. And I'm like, no. I'll just open you a business and work when you can. You got kids. She's like, okay. So that's it. I set her up the business. It's working. She's loving it. She's putting away stock right now. We got it in a big order, so she's putting away a big order. But it's the decisions we made together. And she was all for it. You know what I'm saying? My wife is always all for things. And right now, she's putting away the order. Did you put away the order, Bim?
Not all of it.
What do you got left here? Okay, is everything going in the back, Bim?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this order put away, and then she's put away all the stuff she needs to. I'm gonna go recycle the boxes. Her store is doing really well, selling fish, meat, stuff like that. But if it was such a problem for us to get this off the ground, it wouldn't be happening. If it was such a dilemma to get this off the ground, we wouldn't be doing it, right? And a lot of times in relationships, people just can't come together and make a decision. Luckily, my wife is more like, hey, let's just do this. I don't care. Let's move to a small town. She's like, yeah, let's get out of Vancouver. I hate the city. It's like, you know, my wife lived everywhere. She lived in China, Taiwan. She's lived in all kinds of different countries as a caregiver. And for me, like for the young guys out there that are looking for a good woman, I think you have to find a humble woman, you know? There goes my wife right now with the kids. Going for, you guys going for a walk? Okay, bye. So they're going for a walk, and you know what I'm saying? It's not easy finding the right person. Sometimes might take your entire life to find somebody, but when you find the right person and you know it's the right person, basically, like I said at the beginning of the video, so I won't waste your time, you need to find a woman that could put up with your crap, plain and simple. That's what it is. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm there with you guys. So I get a lot of messages, people asking, you know, your life seems so perfect. You know, are you just doing it on video and stuff? No. I never argue with my wife. I think the last time I argued with her was like 3 years ago, and it wasn't even an argument. But that's it. We don't. I don't have to wake up and try, because I was in relationships before. I know how it feels to wake up and you have to nonstop. It's so much effort pleasing somebody, and they don't respect you, and you try so hard to give somebody a better life, or try and live a better life than you were past living, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, right? They don't appreciate it. I was with a woman for a while where she'd wake up pissed off and go to bed pissed off, in a bad mood, wake up with a face like this. It's like, I don't need this in my life, you know? Now, man, life is so good. It's just finding that other significant other that makes sense to you. You know, I know I'm going off on massive topics, but I'm showing you guys. Her store wouldn't exist if she wasn't going along. You know, if it was going to be, hey, let's open a Filipino food store, a lot of people would say, you're nuts. But no, it's actually worked out for us, you know? My employee, how many people come into her store?
Tons.
More than ours.
Oh, way more.
Way more than ours.
Way
So
more.
I'm just letting you guys know, if I had, let's say I was with one of my exes, it'd be like, what? Oh, no. Oh, oh. No, it's like, no, forget that, man. Anyways, that's my relationship advice for the day. I don't do too much of the relationship advice things, but I should talk about, you know, the whole taxing on the men that get taxed so hard. And it's usually because what it is women only date tall guys. Well, a majority of women in the West like guys that are tall. If you're under 5'10", you're finished. You're not considered a good candidate for the female species. And that's what I'm telling you from my experience. I had a lot of women on dating sites that tell me that I'm just too damn short. And then I would go on dates with women or meet up with women, and they're like, you're just too short. I need someone that's got more height. You know, I'm only, what, 5'7"? Well, how tall am I? 5'6"? 5'7"?
I'm 5'5", so I think that you're about 5'6", 5'7".
So I'm 5'6", 5'7". Okay. But for a majority of women, they want tall, lanky white guys. You know, like not white guys per se, but they just want tall, lanky guys. They don't want
stout guys.
They don't want stout, stubby guys like me, for example.
They don't want the dwarves.
They don't want dwarfs. They want big, muscular men, you know, to pass on good genetics. But the problem is, and like I said this before, women date men to impress their friends, not their parents. And that's one thing I believe. Women
to piss off their parents.
Or to piss off their parents, yeah. So, I don't know, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this whole relationship thing. I think being a majority of women, especially the ones that have been super westernized, it's just too much effort for me. Like, it's too much effort, and it's not worth it on the back end. You know, it's not the back end. It just doesn't even, you know, like it's the love I have for my wife, and the it's just, you know, it's something I just can't. I don't think I could replace it. You know what I'm saying? It's irreplaceable. You know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I know I'm talking too much, but that's just what I'm saying. Don't expect it. Don't expect things. Just let things right out. And if you're short, this message is for the short guys. I'm with you too. Go out to foreign countries. Go out, meet people. Don't go out with strong intentions, you know, and just go out and have fun.
Have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time. Just go out, enjoy life. Life is too short. Even if you meet someone when you're in your mid-30s or early 40s, it's still okay, because then you could live a good chunk of your life happy. Why live a majority of your life pissed off? Anyways, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Good day here in Merritt. Such a good day here in Merritt. Thanks for watching.